Cool, it's recording. Anyways, I had to go back off screen, back to Fall First. Though, I did take a bit of a break. Mainly playing One World. For about 2 to 3 days, actually. Fun game, apparently. It's rare a game can just wrap me up like that. Especially one like this to where it's actually a bit of fun. And just mining and shit. Not mining, farming and all. It also reminds me of the old DS one to where I just messed around a lot and had fun. And yes, I shaved. Hmm. Why not? Just because I want to see it. Anything else? No. Wait, what? I didn't notice it can speak yet. He should have made it more baby talkish sounding or looking. Oh god, so much dust in here. Ow, my abs. Oof. Don't worry, remember, winter 21st is when it fully grows up. Truly, when I left off in the last video, it was on fall second, but I didn't feel like risking it crashing on me again when I was getting back. I honestly don't know if it's the Switch's problem, as this is probably a Gen 1 Switch, or if it was the game's problem. And yes, I had the Switch since it came out. I forget if Gen 1 was black. No way, I think the white ones had bigger memory capacity. I don't remember. I don't even know if I need to do that battle. I'm just curious. Oh yeah. Also, my time of not playing this. Those 3 days of lapsing or whatever. Something bad kinda happened. My graphics card started messing up. Tried the best I could with dusting it, but I'll probably have to get a new one. Oh shit. Maybe I don't actually have to use the dumb battle on it. Yeah. Okay. It's nice to know if I'd make a meme speed run about that. That's nice to know. But considering I don't care right now, it honestly saved a whole lot of time, and it probably would have shaved the video of 3 off. I don't know, you've seen how the other ones are 40 long parts or something. It definitely would have shaved a lot off. I wonder if Warlord's actually gonna get patched a bit. I would hope so. As even if it's a game that don't take up much space on here, like about 1.2 or 4 gigs, it definitely has some optimization issues to where it lags and stutters a bit. Though that could also be due to the Switch being on too long. I don't know. Well, usually after a game crashes, it runs fine afterwards. Sure, I kinda wish it don't crash. But hey, what can you do? after I'm done with this, I'm just gonna go back to playing One World. I feel like the graphics on Harvest Moon One World is really great, especially compared to this. Then again, I like Tree of Tranquility's and Animal Parade's graphics. Oh. That's something I'm not gonna do. Anyways. Now I'm gonna just keep up with the tradition in these games to where if you have a kid, wait till they fully grow up according to the in-game's definitions. Whoops. And then I'll stop playing it. Because then technically you beat the game. Even if you just beat the story. Which, a lot of Natsume games, the story is just reviving the Harvest Goddess. And no, I don't feel like playing Harvest Moon Mad Dash. It sounds like a bland mobile game based off of this one. God damn it. Oh, I just walk a whole lot slower. Oh, that sucks. Ah, shit. You know, it's a good thing we can actually leave the house doing that. Otherwise, it'd be a bit annoying with the baby. Because you get the whining cutscene since you didn't feed him and all. Very annoying. You know, I probably should have checked, see what would have happened if I had a second kid in the Lost Valley. Or was it the Lost Village? I don't know. Probably the Lost Valley. Eventually, when you look up Harvest Moon games, the names start to sound same and familiar, especially if they're remakes or not. But I always want to play it on this channel. Either way, I don't actually know if the kid gets stuck with petrification if you have a second one, or if it's just the first kid that does it. If so, then that first kid has quite shitty luck. But if it's the second kid as well, then your family genes have quite shitty luck. I'm surprised the player character didn't even get stuck with petrification either. If a second kid gets stuck with it too. You know, I actually think a Harvest Moon game or Story of Season games that involves saving people that got turned to stone due to the petrification thing, I think that would be a nice thing or a nice touch. Ultimately, oh. Yeah, cause the summer, got that. The Summer Dream Festival's anniversary, so it fucked it over a bit. Whatever. Anyways, I think that would be a great plot, because in Harvest Moon DS, you have to revive the Harvest Gods, which got turned to stone or something like that. But if everyone got turned to stone, not just the sprites and the goddess, it honestly would make an interesting game. You say that, but remember, you're a fucking gem sprite. It didn't happen with you. You're a fucking gym spite. Oh, I'd probably actually release by now the One World videos or whatever. Of course, I want to play it on my own a bit. Like get married and have a kid and all that shit. Before playing it for the channel and all. Though, for it, there's something I want to try. Odds are probably can't, and I'm probably doing something in vain, but for One World, I want to try and get 100% to see if I can marry the Harvest Goddess that way. Sure, I could just look up the bachelors and such, but every now and then the devs don't tell you all the bachelors, like the secret ones if there is any. You would have to find that out yourself, and that what excites me really. I don't know if the Harvest Goddess became a secret bachelorette again. Though there's also quite a few oversights, just like in this one. To where if you talk to a character before you're supposed to meet them, they don't appear in your character's map book type of thing. And I thought, ooh, secret bachelor or whatever. Apparently no. Oops. It just had to progress the story a bit. Either way, you can, after the first harvest fight, like the legitimate one, you can really just do them in any order. Though I'd probably recommend the desert one first. Simply due to you gain the ability to plant trees afterwards. Well, mainly because the miners give you the hammer upgrades, which you need the level 3 hammer to even beat the game. Otherwise you can't smash giant rocks. Plus, you still get a lot of money by mining, so it's best if you did have the hammer upgrade. Like early on. Because you need at least 2 platinum to beat the game. You can get it through quests, but might as well get the hammer upgrade and get the platinum that way. As again, you still need the hammer upgrade anyways. Well, I always did find it weird how, in some Harvest Moon games to where there's actually a story and all, I always found it weird how there's just a story percent instead of the usual marriage percentages. You would think it'd probably have both. Either way, usually you need to beat the story in these type of games anyways in order to get married. I forget if that's what you need in Animal Parade or not. But then again, I honestly don't care if it is. Because in Animal Parade, you can marry the Harvest Goddess. Which means that's something I'd want to do. Though, without having a second Wiimote with me, it's gonna take a whole lot longer. Because if you use a second Wiimote, you get a petting mechanic to where you could pet people and animals and whatever. You could be a bit creepy too. It's always fun to do that. But however, you pet them and you get the hearts up. Like you just get it up faster. I figure that that's probably used in the speedruns or not. I don't know. It makes sense if it is. It's what festival? Whatever. But again, it makes sense if people actually did that. And to my knowledge, it's only an Animal Parade. Actually, it could be in Tree of Tranquility. I don't remember. I have to ask my sister. But so far, it's only an Animal Parade that I know of. I'm just gonna do a safety save. Because fuck if it just does that to me again. Or me getting too A button press happy. Honestly, I've got to say, for a lot of this stuff, if you want to add a category extension to speedruns, you'd have to ask yourself what all it will add and shit, and would it be interesting to run? That's the most important question. If it's not interesting to run, you might as well not do it because people are not going to want to do it. But if you suggest a category, you have to have an example. Like run it yourself first and then provide an example to the boards or whatever that you're suggesting it to. Ugh. Oh, and the other day I checked and seen there was for Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, the major percent runs. There was a run done for the Harvest Goddess. 42 hours. I think I could beat that. Ignore how long I actually took to do mine. Ah. Yeah, I'll just have to look up a lot of stuff, write it down, and make a vow. Let's see if I get it down because I'd have a paper right next to me. A game that, a run that long, you're not gonna remember everything by heart first few times. Unless you've done it a lot. And even then, you have to be in year 3 at least. But I don't think it'd be 42 hours long. Honestly, it'd probably be around 12 hours. Probably even around 9 at the least, I think. Especially if you're doing your save scumming strat. Oops, whatever. If you were to use your save scumming strat, then obviously it will cut a lot of time down, but it's still RNG based, so there's still a lot of room for better RNG. Yeah. Just for all the collectibles and shit. Still not as bad as a 100% run, which would add a few. Well, 100% run, you don't even need to marry the harvest goddess, but you do need to collect everything and all. And to get the marriage requirement thing out of the way, you could just marry Poppery, which is really the fastest. But you have to wait 50 in-game years in order to get a cabin-side house, to get a gem. Then the mayor gives you the last gem, and you'd have 100%. That is, if you sold everything and completed everything. Like, caught every fish and sold every item, yada yada yada. Have all the upgrades and all that type of shit. Basically 100%. Usually the Harvest Goddess items things is not counted, but if you want to count that, then you can. Which adds a bit more work, but not that much time, I don't think. Maybe a few hours. Either way, I don't think people counts the goddess collection. But yes, I'm serious. 50 in-game years after you're married. Just to get 100%. Good lord. If I would have made the other video the last one anyways, it would have been 2 hours long. Oh well. Though, I might actually go back to Story of Seasons in my own spare time and finish 100%ing it. As there's honestly not much left to do in that game. I just need to pass in-game days, and last I recall I had all the house upgrades anyways. So yeah. Of course, if I did that, that'd be the first Harvest Moon game I've ever 100%ed. I gotten real close to the DS one, but I was playing a glitched version because you know how Harvest Moon DS is. Couldn't get that buckwheat flour on New Year's. Which means I couldn't sell one of everything. Hooray! It also meant I couldn't make the Harvest Goddess in that, but Still, it wasn't that bad. Like, coming to find out that it was impossible. I'm like, oh, oh well. Like, I literally did everything else. Even clearing the hidden waterfalls, all the waterfalls, getting the mystical sword, and killing all the dark monsters. I've even killed some without using that sword. Which is, it takes a lot. I don't remember how many hits exactly, but I was in the whole in-game day just killing a bear. Was it a bear or was it a dog? I don't remember. Probably a chicken. All I know is that took forever, so I found the sword and used it eventually. Took me a lot of in-game years, but I was having fun at least. And yes, it was the game I played the most back in the day. It was really fun. Again, I can't stress that enough. I kind of wish I also quit getting stuck on corners, but oh well. Before you ask how long I intend to let this video go, maybe an hour or two. I want this to be the last one. It's already the shortest playthrough update on the Harvest Moon game. Not the shortest. I've actually done a shorter one before. But 26 parts is the shortest I've done on the channel. Especially considering the past few games been long as fuck. Including Story of Seasons. But that one was because, one, I didn't know that was glitched. I honestly did not know. Otherwise, I would have waited. And two, I didn't know about that last item I had to fish up. I'm saying this has, but by the time this last part goes up, Story of Seasons is not gonna be over. Like, Friends of Mail Town's long, 140 something points. This is only 26 points. Either way, I do get my conquest complete. Though I do like doing long playthroughs of shit and then uploading it because it gives me time to backlog more. Even though I really use that time to do that, I do other shit. It still gives me a good amount of time. I am not wasting my time here in case it crashes again. Ugh. Winter in this game always seems the crashiest. Usually. No, you should have seen my first playthrough of this game. It was long as fuck. Unnecessarily long, too. But blind playthroughs are gonna be like that, no matter what. It only gets better as it goes on. Like, you should have seen how much playtime I cut in half. Wasn't really half per se, but more than half of what the first time I played. My sister's like, holy crap. I've even got the most annoying part out of the way, like getting the cow early on. Same with the sheep, but eh. And then eventually, once I felt like I had enough shit and all, I just fast forward. Because I felt done. I felt so done, in fact, I almost considered doing a speedrun then and there. One much longer than the story completion one, but I could have done a marriage percent speedrun there. In either way, no matter what, a marriage percent is going to be longer than a story completion. Because you have to beat the story, as in restore the lighthouse completely, in order to get married on here. And usually in any Harvest Moon that requires you to do that. I really need to look up Tree of Tranquility. See if you can actually do it there, or what the deal with that is. Oop, wrong button. Well, the best thing I could... Oops. The best thing I could probably say is... Uh, bring on the story completion, I guess. I don't know. All I know is one world is a completely uh, return to full form of Harvest Moon. Somewhat. But it is a nice effort and all. And one I think people would agree with, not bad. However, Elitist is gonna complain about it no matter what. They won't even praise it for the good stuff it does. Especially considering it is a Natsume game with the unwarranted, whatchamacallit, reputation. Well, unwarranted hate for some of their games, just because of the reputation of splitting up and taking the name. But either way, I forget the original dev's name or whatever. They wanted to change it from Harvest Moon to Story of Seasons anyways. Which is fine. Natsume just kept the copyright name to Harvest Moon and such. It's totally not bad at all. It can be a bit confusing for players that don't actually know the history and such. But that's not bad. Never seen these symptoms. Ah. Where's Emon? An irregular occurrence? Perhaps a gem sprite or something? Ah. No, I need to grab my shit. Soul gem. I have 3 in my bag. Oh. Okay, never mind. Didn't mean to taunt. Permanent Harvest Goddess is useless. Got it. He is old after all. Don't assume I know everything. Weird guy. You should have asked a weird guy. What was his name again? Oh, Doc, I believe. Hello, weird guy. Hardwood lumber, glass, soul gem. Do I have it? I have the hardwood lumber, glass, and... Wait, I think I needed 40 glass. Oh, fuck. Or did I not? Okay, I guess. Just don't break it. I've been ignored. Damn. Please don't hit me. Ah. What's with that hideous outfit, kid? That smug look. Seriously. I'd get a bit upset, but I don't think it really matters. You know, the important thing is, what the fuck did... Why is she here? Either ways, I don't want to do this again, so I'm just gonna save. Also, I'm gonna load this real quick. Oh yes. I said I was gonna load. Oh. Well. Oh. Anyways. That's the end of the series here. Though, one of these days, just one of these days, they're probably gonna make it to where you can marry the other player character. That'd be neat. That, or they're just your siblings, huh? But, either way, if a Story of Seasons or Harvest Moon games actually makes it to where you can marry the other player character, again, that'd be really neat. Instead of just having to pick between the two like that. Though, making it a secret Bachelor and Bachelorette, now that'd be even neater because every good game needs its secrets.